Today we're at the Carlsbad flower fields here in Carlsbad, California. This is one of the most beautiful places to spot spring blooms here in California. Now, one of the things I love about this place is that it's an actual working farm. So you're gonna walk around, there are gonna be tractors, you gotta watch out for the tractors. You can actually take a tractor ride around, kind of like a hayride kind of thing, if you want to get around that way. But there's so many flowers here, everything from these beautiful ranunculus, which is what the flower fields are really famous for. We also can see a display of orchids. We're gonna go ahead and check out some gorgeous butterfly, which is their new butterfly encounter, brand new this year. And we're gonna be checking out some more gorgeous flowers in the sweet pea maze. So come along with me. This is a great place for the entire family to visit. Lots of fun, gorgeous flowers, and just the perfect spot for your next family adventure. The Carlsbad flower fields have over 50 acres devoted to one single flower. That's the ranunculus, which is a ranunculus. And there are actually about 50 acres of these plants. So each plant, if it yields an average of about 10 blooms, they're estimating there are about 2 million blooms per acre here. That's amazing. So that's one of the great things about walking around these flower fields is you get to really experience what it's like to be a flower farmer. Now, this is the only huge ranunculus production like this that's actually open to the public. And you can actually buy flowers straight from the source here. You can find these flowers, these ranunculus, throughout Southern California, which is really amazing. When these fields are in full bloom, there are an estimated 80 million flowers blooming. And I think we're getting pretty close to full bloom here. Today is April 4th, 2025. And thank you so much for joining me here for this gorgeous tour of the Carlsbad flower fields. This spectacular bloom has been happening for about 30 years now. They've added some new attractions, like the butterfly encounter, which was absolutely amazing. I've been to several different butterfly gardens at this point, and you know, you see some butterflies in a lot of them, but this place had just, I would say, hundreds of butterflies in a small space. Absolutely amazing. So if you have the time, come out here to the Carlsbad flower fields. It's really a fun experience. The great thing is that you do have to get timed entry, but once you're here, you can spend as long as you like walking around the fields. You can take a wagon tractor ride around the garden, around the fields, and just really enjoy the spectacular blooms here. They have places where you can go and take photos, little spots where you can take photos, and it really makes for an incredible experience here. And look at that, that's the ocean behind me. Amazing. Thank you, that was so cool. Beautiful. I highly advise that you do the butterfly encounter. I have one on my hat right now. There are butterflies everywhere in here. It's beautiful. Oh. Can you get it? There's so many great places to take photos here if you want to do graduation photos or really any kind of like prom photos, you know, that kind of thing. Highly suggest this place for that. It's so beautiful here, and they do limit entry to so many per hour. However, you can get a season pass if you are interested in coming here multiple times, which if you live close by might be worth it, because a lot of wonderful wonderful places to walk here, and it's just gorgeous when you look around at all the fields, all the beauty around you. It's fantastic here. I love it. Ranunculus are also known as Persian buttercups, and these ones behind me are so close in color to California poppies. And honestly, this year we're not going to see a super bloom of California poppies. So yeah, this is better if you want to come and see a bunch of flowers. Come here. If you're interested in finding free places to find wildflowers, I'm going to be doing a video on free places to find wildflowers soon. So don't forget to subscribe, and so you can see all my latest videos. The admission to this place is a little bit pricey. They do sell out, so make sure that you note that ahead of time. And that's why season pass, they don't have a timed entry or anything, and that might be better for you if you want to come here multiple times. And the flower fields are open March through May. Is this the most beautiful place in California? Is it? I call this the Alice in Wonderland chair, because you sit in it and it's like you're a little kid again. Look how beautiful all of these flowers are. Isn't this gorgeous? So amazing. These cymbidium orchids are absolutely gorgeous in here. They're in full bloom right now in April, and they are just amazing. So gorgeous in here. Sweet pea maze is always fun until you don't know how to get out of it, but the sweet peas are just one of the most phenomenal flowers to smell every spring. They have the best scent in my opinion, and they're also one of my very favorite flowers. So I'm so happy to be walking through this sweet pea maze. Hopefully I can make my way out of here quickly. So today we're at beautiful Sherman Library and Gardens. This is actually in Corona del Mar near Newport Beach in Orange County, California. As you can tell, there are so many gorgeous flowers blooming right here. This is the perfect time of year to come and visit these gardens because there are so many spring blooms everywhere. So if you haven't already seen my videos, you can check out more of my flower videos. I have plenty of garden tours, and during this spring I'm probably going to be touring 1 or 2 gardens every single week because it's absolutely gorgeous right now. Sherman Library and Gardens is one of more than 360 different gardens that are open to the public that you can actually get in for one low price. So I linked to my video where I show you how to do that, and so we're going to explore all these gardens basically for free. I do give donations, and I do like to still pay for admission and buy something in the gift shop, but this is a great way to spend a lot of time in beautiful places for just one low fee. If you want to catch more videos of Sherman Library throughout the year, check out this video. I'm also going to put a compilation video of all the gardens I visited in 2024, and then I'll do one for 2025 for spring as well because that's the best time to visit. So walk with me and enjoy as we explore these gorgeous gardens. It's really warm in here. It's quite a chilly day, so if you do come to Newport Beach and it's a little bit colder, I would head inside one of these conservatories because it's a greenhouse and it's so much warmer in here than it is outside. I would say it's like 20 degrees warmer in here than it is outside, which is really nice right now. There's some gorgeous orchids in bloom, and we're also going to see some bromeliads, I believe, in here as well. So let's check those out.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
These gardens were absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the best places to come if you just want to do like a small tour of a garden. It's pretty easy to do in like less than an hour, or you can take all the time that you want, taking lots of photos. There's tons of gorgeous wisteria blooming here, ranunculus. I saw so many different kinds of flowers. much for joining me today at the Carlsbad flower fields. This has been an amazing experience, and I hope you join me for even more amazing experiences here in Southern California and beyond.